Hey everybody, Aaron here at Comic Booked, and I am talking about comic books today. Yeah, I realized that I missed last week's new comic book video, and everybody was scrambling for it. I got like 400 emails, people asking me what happened. No, nobody emailed me, but it's okay. Really, I know you're out there. The few of you who watch, you like, you share, you subscribed. Awesome, thank you. Please comment. I love the comments. I do respond to every comment, even if it's just with a thumbs up, thanks for watching kind of thing. But I do like the interaction, the communication. So, yeah, just stay tuned for more content as we keep doing what we're doing and trying to do more. Like I said, I've talked about a Patreon coming up. That's going to be something that we do for breaks. So I have, like Magic. We're going to do pack breaks and box breaks and things like that. Trying to get onto Whatnot. Whatnot is a big streaming app if you haven't been on it, and there's a ton of stuff on there. A lot of people doing different streams and things, and it's pretty cool. Once we get to the new house, that'll definitely be something I push for. Get a studio put together and start doing things like that. So something fun to look forward to. Anyway, comics. Last week was March the 29th, March 29th, I believe. Yeah, because April 1st was Saturday, 31st, 30th, 29th. So March 29th, lots of new comics came out. I got some of them, um, quite a few of them. So sorry, I'm leaning off the camera. Quite a few of them. So we'll go through. I started reading this one. Godfell number 2 just came out this week or last week. Godfell number 1 I started reading. I got into it. It's very wordy. That first issue is very wordy, and I just had some trouble staying focused on it. So I had kind of set it aside, and I'm going to catch up on that this week. But this is a new Godfell number 2 from Vault. Awesome artwork, really interesting story so far. So I'm looking forward to reading the rest of that. Another good one that I picked up, the first issue, really good DC Ruby crossover, which was pretty cool. So at the end of last issue, the Ruby girls were there. The girls from the Ruby show were in Gotham, and Batman was fighting them. But Batman was like able to sense their movements and stop and then kind of predict what they were going to do, which was really cool. So it's almost like his powers were in his powers of intuition and deduction were enhanced to the point where they were superpowers. Pretty neat. So there's demon creatures that the girls are fighting, and Batman is there to help. So very cool. We'll see how the story continues in issue 2. Oh, another series that I have not caught up on. So I caught up on a bunch of stuff last week. I read a whole bunch of books and I got caught up on a lot of things. I am even halfway through on AXE, Avengers, X-Men, Eternals, and the whole thing going on there. I'm up through AXE Judgment Day 2 or 3. I think I just read 3. So it's a pretty interesting storyline, but I haven't caught up on it yet. Once I finish it, then I'll move on to some of the other newer books and get caught up on those too. So anyway, Daredevil really looks cool. A lot of things going on with this character. I always loved Daredevil, so I'm interested to get back into this series, and I'll have quite a bit to read to catch up. Action Comics, I'm a little behind on this too. I just got done with the whole War World thing, and Superman coming back, or Clark, I guess now because Superman is the young Superman. Another one here, Ambassadors, very cool book. Very cool book by Mark Miller and Frank Quitely. And this is an interesting story. So you have, of course, the world's race for the superpowers. How can we create a Superman, right? We find out about Project Blue Book, which was all about creating a Superman, which was interesting because Project Blue Book was also the name of the UFO book that's out from Boom Studios. So that's kind of interesting. Or maybe it was Project Blue Sky. I think that's what it was, Blue Sky in this one. So yeah, it was about how to create a Superman. So at this point, it's happened, and it's actually a billionaire who has done it, not the government. So this woman comes out and she says, "Hey, I've created it, superheroes, and basically 6 people in the world are going to be granted superpowers, and they'll be ambassadors, they'll be representatives of the different countries, and it will not be given to the governments." And so there's a lot to this story. You want to read through it. The artwork is amazing. Frank Quitely's art is really, really good. Definitely something to read and be, kind of get involved in. This is pretty cool. So I did get some variant covers, very neat variants, kind of, I don't know, premonition of what's to come. And then that is also very cool. So yeah, pretty neat stuff. There was some neat variant covers, actually variants for the Neighbors ship this week. So we got those two variants. Neighbors was the week before. If you remember, it was something. It's kind of like a Invasion of the Body Snatchers weird thing where this girl's kind of like a goth chick, really doesn't want to do anything with the family, and then all of a sudden now she's like, "Hey, Dad, I love you," So whoa, way out of character. Whatever's going on, it's weird. Um, a new book this week. Oh, I think I have the first issue of this and I haven't read it yet, but it looks pretty cool. Maybe I did read it. I think I did read it. It was really cool, but I'll have to go back and refresh my memory. Liquid Kill #2 is out this week. Just a great cover though too. This is from Whatnot Publishing, so they've got some great new stuff that's out. Um, Next up is Once Upon a Time at the End of the World. Really have liked this book so far. And this is from Boom Studios and had a great foil variant cover I had to pick up. Yeah, we don't know what's going to happen because the Rangers have found them and they were torturing. Um, yeah, I can never remember the names of the characters in the books, but it's pretty cool. Planet Hulk Worldbreaker, which is now World Broken. I think this is the finale of the series. I think it was a 5 issue, but I'm not sure. So it looks pretty interesting. Sabretooth and the Exiles, another one I'm still catching up on as I get through the AXE series. I'll catch up on this series. Dead Boy Detectives, pretty cool. I think I'm 1 issue behind on this one, but this was excellent so far as the boys are dealing with Korean ghosts, I think it was, or Thailand, maybe Thai ghost. I think it was Thai. So very, very cool story there. And another one, High Republic. I'm a little behind on this one too. But so far, the first couple issues I read were really good. So I'll catch up and I'll let you know. The first issue of Star Wars Jabba's Palace came out this week. Who's plotting to overthrow Jabba the Hutt? And this is during the events of Return of the Jedi, or before, right? I guess leading up to the events of Return of the Jedi is that storyline. The X-Men Unforgiven, the Unforgiven series continues. I think we've had Spider-Man and Avengers so far, but it's like a zombie universe or something. So they're vampires or zombies? I can't remember. Cerberus, another Cerberus book came out this week. AV team up featuring Cerberus and the Woman Thing. Roe versus Wade. That's okay. So Aardvark Anaheim, always irreverent, always funny, but kind of a dry humor that some people don't always get. Bringing back the Beyonder, Avengers Beyond, as the Avengers find out that there is someone or a group of people more powerful, even maybe, than the Beyonders. So, kind of cool. Clobbering Time. Clobbering Time is pretty interesting. Of course, that's the Thing versus the Hulk. Oh, but this is more like the Hulk and the Thing versus a whole bunch of other creepy monsters. Steve Scroce. I think it's Steve Scroce or Steve Scroach or Scroaks or Scrocky. I'm going to say Scroce because like Croce. Um, did the writing on this, and the artwork is just amazing. So you definitely want to check that one out. Lazarus Planet from DC Universe, Revenge of the Gods. This is a mini series. I think 7 issues, 7 issue limited series or 6. I'm not sure. And this is Shazam and Power Girl there, or Wonder Woman, whatever name she's going by now. Detective Comics number 1070 is out this week. Oracle there and Batman in the background, a cool cover. Wesley Snipes' new book, The Exiled. This first issue was pretty good. I'm not going to lie, it was pretty decent. A lot of action, a lot of good artwork. So I'm looking forward to reading #2. And then this is another one. I haven't read this yet, but it looks pretty good. It's a new company called CEX, and it's first issue is double size. Luciano Vecchio is the writer of Sereno. So definitely look for this book. It looks pretty cool. I would recommend just picking it up, check it out. It's always neat to support new companies and see what kind of cool stuff they have, you know? Um, Something else I found in a box, which I just wanted to show. This was cool. My wife got this for me for um, Christmas, and I'm just now finding the box buried in all the stuff as we're getting ready to move. But this was a pretty cool pull that she got for me. So this was Black Panther #1, and this is the negative space variant. Jonathan Taylor Christopher, I think is his name. He does some beautiful negative space artwork. I love that cover, really cool. But if you'll notice, there's an autograph here along the bottom and an autograph here along the top. And so that's all cool. It's like, all right. In fact, the person who was selling this on eBay was selling it as a double autograph, which was cool. And she paid the price for what a double autograph would be. The thing that the guy didn't consider, who was selling it, is that right there, that little thing right there is also an autograph. And so this is actually triple autographed by the writer, artist, and John Taylor Christopher, the cover artist. So that was really cool. A little bonus there to get that beautiful cover and triple autographed for Christmas. So anyway, cool stuff. I may see about getting that certified, just to have the autographs verified and all that. It's pretty be cool to have it slabbed and be able to put it up on the wall. All right, thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. I look forward to more comics this week, and I'll have another video up before the end of the week for you. And yeah, leave some comments. Let me know what are you reading that you really like, series that I should maybe pick up that I'm not picking up, or series that I'm picking up that I shouldn't pick up because you've already read ahead and you're like, these are awful. All right, I look forward to reading your comments. Thanks. Talk to you later.